which is part 3, even though it should be part 4, but I don't know. My Wi-Fi was interrupted, so it cut off the stream. Hey man. So yeah, Cabot makes John Hammond go up, and John Hammond can ask contracts of you, as well as Ian Malcolm boosts both of them. Oh my God, Pteranodon slot is empty. Blood-sucking, eel-munching Pteranodons. The thing is, Pteranodons could have survived, but the thing is, the ash in the air would have killed them anyway. So, but if they remained like on islands and everything away from the meteor, they probably would have survived.
And that's usually when things start to go wrong.
Don't ever say that. All right, let's get some hotels in here. Maybe by the aviary, so that people can live right next to Pteranodons. Pteranodons can be a rooster. Give them a good old wake-up call. I have to build another power station. Another geothermal power station. To the grid. Anyway, I think that should be the last of the genome that we need for Stegosaurus. We're gonna get Pteranodon, and we're gonna continue with Spinosaurus. I didn't even get to modify them. This is actually very unique. The rating is normal, but with 100. Dig yield, which we want, and then dig speed, which we want, dig Team Charlie, which we want. And then we want cameras as well as
Take a look-see in this direction. I got a contract offer for you.
And I don't think you can modify the genomes of pteranodons. We're seriously one fossil away from completing Stegosaurus. Okay, and storm defense I think can also track storms.
Updated. Storm warning level has been raised. Take cover until the condition.
Oh, compies need very low comfort. Maybe not so much these guys. Why is it always the gift shops that break? Alright, now that we're done with Spinosaur completely, we're gonna work on Stegosaurus, and then I think we need one more set of those fossils. And then if I also go to here and I modify this guy's genome, which I think we can modify. Yes, we can. Making him cost $3 million. Have very low incubation rate. Of a 69%, but a very high rating, but very expensive, but psh, that means nothing to us. Alright, Pteranodon. This is the rainforest genome. Wow, that's beautiful. Now, this is probably jungle, if I remember correctly. Oh, good, 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 good. With just 2 Pteranodons, we're halfway there. And I don't think the Pteranodons die. Maybe they do. Oh, that's a beautiful one. I forgot what coloration this one is, but he's nice and beautiful and green, and he goes very up high. Oh yeah, they do die because the age thing is there. Oh yeah, good old arm pop. For some reason, my arm, sometimes I like to push down on it with my hand at like the upper part of it, like where my wrist is. But instead of popping my wrist, I like crack my arm into place. And then this was rainforest, and this is jungle. Then number 3 was wetland, and number 4 was coastal. Woohoo! If my internet wasn't interrupted, something would have happened. Wait.
density and capacity of both, it's a miracle. Two creatures from the same place, different worlds.
The dream, Dr. Malcolm. The dream of dinosaurs once again roaming the Earth. Belief pays off.
Ellie, the dinosaurs went extinct because they were supposed to. Survival of the fittest, nature's law. But a new god has spoken. He wears a white cabana shirt and walks with a cane. This is John Hammond's world now. We're just surviving it, marking time until we're not.
We didn't suffer in vain, Ian. Something good and wonderful came out of this. Living dinosaurs.
Yeah, good, wonderful. Chaos is coming, Dr. Sadler, but I do admire your optimism.
I'm trying to get as close as to the track as I can.
Proceeding to the feeder now. Adding task.
I wish there's an option where you could like feed raptors. I wish there was an option.
Confirmed.
But clearly, it's not. In fact, I may get rid of the 2 extra pteranodons and make them the 2 skins that I'm missing. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let me go to here. Let me sell the duplicate rainforest, and let me sell the duplicate jungle. And then I'm going to add on Alpine. And he's going to have 100%, meaning he has more, plus his skin, coastal, wetland, jungle, rainforest, Alpine, and then the regular one. Because I'm pretty sure the new one that was just added was... woodland, and woodland was not on the list, I don't think. These seem to be the most common ones amongst them. Let me check though, let me check to see if... Woodland. No, woodland was not, so we're gonna do a null gene, which is a very low rating, but either way. No, I want to see the pteranodon itself. Wow, this is a very they put a lot of attention into this. Wow, nearly 4.5 stars. Yeah, these seem to be the most common ones and the strongest ones amongst us, because we got resilience, lifespan, attack, and defense. So those are the ones I'm mainly using. Add a Tyrannosaurus Rex to the park. Now where is thy T-Rex? yes, we're adding a Tyrannosaurus. Now let's go ahead and let's request a Dr. Ian Malcolm. Oh, and that there wasn't a John Hammond before, but now there is. Oh, now this one increases John Hammond. Okay, so and it scrolls through the 5, so you can get a chance at Ian Malcolm, and Ian Malcolm can boost any of them. Cabot specifically boosts, Dr. Ian Malcolm can boost both Dr. Edley Sattler and Dr. Alan Grant, and he can boost Hammond, Sattler, and Grant at the same time. He can boost Sattler, Grant on their own, and then Cabot boosts only John. So John benefits from Ian and Cabot, while he mostly benefits from Cabot, but sometimes he benefits from what the? Whoa! He just jumped in the air. So yeah. Let's see what the Alpine Pteranodon looks like. Woohoo! There was no Vivid either, I don't think. So oh, that's beautiful. A black on white. Ah, that's beautiful. And I just want to look at them all. Here, if I go to here and I go to show view. Sorry, I'm breathing. Wow. So they land up there. They can fly around. They can go on the spire that leads to the roof where there's air coming in. And then there are, from the movie, sorry, let me move my mic away. Yeah, you guys can still hear me, and it's even though it's like a foot away from my face. There are cameras in here that we're actually looking from, but people can walk into these areas. How many guests are in here? Hold on, let me just quickly put in the regular Pteranodon. What is the regular Pteranodon? Is it the red and black? No, it's not. I wish it was the red and black, though. Oh, dear God. Alright, so Apatosaurus, don't need. T-Rex, need. But might as well get the Apatosaurus unlockable. We're gonna continue with the T-Rex and everything. Do you think that we should actually build another aviary? Here, let's see if we can... Alright, and then we're gonna wanna do the whole remove water. Alright, now we're gonna wanna go to enclosures, aviary. We can technically fit it in here if we just squeezed hard enough. When it says in water, that means it's good to go. Alright. Come on, squeeze another one in here, boy. Oh crap, I just realized that the track goes through here. Oh. Maybe. Oh. Oh. Squeeze. Got a couple of hands right here. Give me a Stegosaurus so I can complete the contract and get more room in here. Dead dinosaur, who died? Who be dying? Who be dying? Who be dying? Who be dying?
When a job is done properly, it should be recognized. So, congratulations. Maybe you're keeping us all from being on the menu a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
Alright, we gotta modify Rexy. Although the Rexy's the 1993 Rexy, if I recall. Yet 1993 pattern, couldn't care less about the other skins. It's a good thing I got 3.0 of them all. Got a couple of hams right here.
I guess we need to embrace the fact that we are all explorers now, struggling to comprehend this world of dinosaurs, the collision of past and present. Dr. Malcolm seems to take a particular kind of joy in it. Personally, I'd like a little less chaos, and this latest contract might help us get there.
Oh, hey, let's, oh my god, we were so close. Now let's get a better angle from like right here. Got a couple of, yeah, that was an even worse picture. Maybe we could take one of all these dinosaurs. There we go. That's the picture I was looking for.
Here's one for the archives. Great shot.
Oh, hey. $400,000 for that.
Cut that contract and put it in the win column. Our focus has to be on how we can help the dinosaurs. This new contract I'm sending your way does that.
Alright, now we're gonna completely invest in T-Rex. Okay, so Tyrannosaurus, we may get a Pachycephalosaurus. Alright, so this T-Rex, actually, how many more Dilophosaurus can these guys handle? They can handle quite a lot, so I'm gonna get 2 more in here. Actually, I'm going to get another Triceratops. I'm actually going to modify these Stegosauruses even more. 1997 pattern, lifespan, immune response, lifespan once more, immune response, 2%, but hey, you have a 62% chance to survive. I believe in you. And so these guys can take, I think, 2. So what we're gonna do is these guys can handle 2 more population. So those guys can handle it. These guys can handle it. Gallimimus can obviously handle it. So we're going to bring in 2 more population, and if they need more, we'll tranquilize them and bring 2 more in, and if they need more, Might as well build them a separate enclosure. But then we're going to get them Dilophosaurus too. And we're going to complete that contract, not only get the profit per minute, and then we're going to be able to get the Pachycephalosaurus. By the way, I haven't upgraded this. Alright, basic, alpine, rainforest. No matter what skin you put on, the rating will be the same. Jungle, wetland, coastal. The helicopter I think left. Yeah, 1993. There's a 1997 pattern too. Rexy, you probably ain't gonna survive this. Probably ain't gonna. The success rate was pretty low since Rexy's pretty low genome, but the genome keeps going up. So might as well modify the Apatosaurus while we're at it. Might as well get some coastal. We've never seen coastal. Immune response. Immune response. Immune response. And the higher the authenticity, the more chance I have of surviving. Maybe we can put, since 2 population died here, maybe we can put them here. Let's see, can these guys handle the, yeah, these guys can handle it. Can these guys can handle it. This pair is all alone. We're gonna have to tranquilize you and move you somewhere else. How are you? Alright, you're now good. You're now good as well. So the Brachiosaurus keeps moving out of the looks like I'm gonna have to surround their feeders in trees. If they're gonna hang out here so much, there. The Pteranodons will increase the profit. Yeah, the helicopter left to go check in on the Stegosaurus, and it died. Unfortunately, he's gonna stay there probably until he left at. Okay, so he left for the 75% after he came back from the 50%, and now he's not gonna return until. So he leaves. So when at the first 25% he leaves, and then he comes back at like 40%, and then he leaves at 45%, and then he's at there 50%, comes back at like. The para that was uncomfortable was scared into the area that I needed that para to be. So yeah, welcome back, para. And now the helicopter just left because of 25%. Woohoo!
Delivery has been completed.
Bringing it in downtown. 29,000 for just 3 Pteranodons. What would you say to 3 more? If Pteranodons eat fish, but they can also kill humans. Then why? Why is there a ladder? It's probably staff only. No, people can just... People can just go on ahead and walk in there. Oh no, wait, I think it's a dead end. It's just for them to get closer to the ground. Yeah, it is a dead end. I was like, what? Why would you do that? Alright, so he survived and now he's leaving. Oh, I can see those legs. I can see those thicket legs. Oh, is that the tail though? That might be the, that is the, what is it, what even?
Task received.
Please don't kick me. Ah, great. This disease is spreading faster than I can cure it. Whoa. Ooh. As you know, the only issue is the population. That these guys, if they can't handle the population, they'll have to be moved. Ooh la la la.
This should help with the dinosaurs. We'll need all the tools we can find and all the strength we can muster.
This one is gone. Okay, so this apparently needs 2 more stegosaurs, because if I go to here, these guys require 5 social group, meaning I have to trank the other 2, and then when the other 2 are these guys can handle a population group of 1 to 16. We have 1, 2, 3 Gallimimus, 5 Paras, and 3 Triceratops. So 3, 5, no, 6. So 9, 12, 14. So they have to move over to the other location. Because if these guys over here can handle the population of 16, then that's 3, 7, no, that's 3, 6, no, 4, so we have 13, and we can get 3 more in here. You know what? Why not just sell them? Why not just sell a Stegosaurus? Let's modify Rexy even more. Oh, Rexy! Rexy is currently at 50% viability. 37. 23. 9. -4, meaning that Rexy has a 56% chance to thrive. But what is going to happen when Rexy reaches bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Well, we are going to need a Pachycephalosaurus, so let's go for the Tyrannosaurus, Parasaurolophus, not Pachy, Pteranodon, Pachy, which has more precise for the Pachy? None. So Pachy. Plus this has another T-Rex. Yeah, so once Rexy reaches, I think 100%, Rexy will have like 2% viability, so Rexy will have a 62% chance to survive. Even then, that's great odds. It's meme time, it's meme time. Let's see why our profits. Attraction revenue. So, let's see, what is our attraction? Okay, so actually, restrooms just destroy. And I got the Pachycephalosaurus that I wanted, but I didn't get the T-Rex. Now, cardio strength modification. Yeah, we can't modify the genome until it's regular.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island. Stand by for helicopter arrival.
The dinosaurs are keeping an eye on you, and they like what they see. You know the dinosaurs I mean. The ones in lab coats. Now, the animals in the enclosures? Come on, what do they know?
These hotels are actually much smaller than the ones in the, Dinosaurs are gonna keep dying left and right because of their old age.
Picking up asset.
Well, I could have the Stegosaurus in here, but then again I could not. Because so far 3 Gallimimus have died. I need 5 Stegosaurus in here. So I just need the 2 remaining Gallimimus to die. And then I can put the Stegosaurus in here. And the Stegosaurus have much higher rating than the Gallimimus. Pachycephala, T-Rex, Ankyla, Cory. So, cardio strength modification. You know what? I think I might go for Arid. Brain aging, intensive repair, aggressive instincts, skin toughness. What does it want? Cardio strength modification. Is that something I don't have? Cardio strength modification.
I've studied dinosaurs since I was a boy. My passion became my career. Now I found myself here at Jurassic Park, questioning everything I believed. This new contract could provide some answers.
Until the conditions have passed.
2001 pattern A, pattern B, or pattern... I would like pattern A. Can we... Okay, so cardio strength... Let's actually add, we haven't made a Packy, but I think it was here before us. This is a very low rating, very low chance to survive. But yeah, we're gonna make one of these and we're gonna sell them because 84, 532. Fossils to see what was found. Packy, Kylo, Packy, T-Rex. That should be it for T-Rex. So now we're gonna wait until the T-Rex is done extracting. I guess I could. I mean, I think Apatosaurus is like 2 to 5. And I could put them in. And when you get 100% of a genome, you rarely get those fossils back because they know you have 100% of that genome, and they know that you don't want anything to do with it, so... It's a good thing I got the increased speed because... Actually, let's make the increased speed even increasier. I forgot, I was meaning to sell this guy. %. Now, they've come back because they couldn't care less about the Packy, which I'm going to sell, obviously.
En route to pick up the asset.
I told Alan that we could trust you. He had his doubts, but not me.
I like to see my people achieve success. Completing contracts is one way to do it. For instance, this one.
Request acknowledged. Understood. Confirming task.
It's going really good. Just waiting for Rexy to arrive, and then I obviously can put in the 4 Stegosaurus, I think, over here, and I can put them in once those Gallimimus die. Let's actually start working on a Spinosaurus. And then we're just gonna have the Spino over here. Oh, I've played it. I know what's gonna happen. Dictonics. I know what's going to happen. That's probably enough to please the Spinosaurus. Fish eater, carnivore feeder, and a goat feeder. So the helicopter just left to go check in on the T-Rex, who is at 70. Okay, so we're nearing the mission 7. I know. I think I know what's gonna happen. It's been a while, but I think every sandbox mode is good. You have infinite money if you want it. You can choose one of the DLCs, but you have to have the DLC itself to get like the stuff for it. You can do battles. You can see the mechanics outside of the campaign, so you don't get messed up. And you can just build the park that you want without restrictions. But yeah, I think that's what I think of it. If I remember correctly, every single enclosure of every single carnivore or every single door opens up, as well as all your power plants deactivate, get like hacked, and the raptors get released. So you have to not only contain the T-Rex, you have to contain the Spinosaurus. You also have to contain the raptors, and the raptors can go out and start hunting your carnivores. Same with the Dilophosaurs and the compies. But yeah, that's what I think. Or the raptors just get released. I don't know. It's been a while. I've completely forgotten what happens. Yeah, $679,000 seems like a lot. Alright, so Packy, just because I've been looking for it for a while. Still that T-Rex. Still that. And then I think we have that mission done, so I'm going to send these out. I'm going to send these out just to go get some Styracosaurus. But yeah, Styracosaurus. As well as some more Apatosaurus. And then T-Rex is going to help me get 5 stars, and is also going to help me get a total guess count of what I need.
Heading to collect the asset.
And the helicopter...
Huge problem. The raptors. Their pens are open, and the emergency bunkers have been disabled.
You suspect more sabotage?
I have zero doubts, John.
And where in the hell is Cabot?
You think he's involved in this, John?
Most certainly not. Do you?
Let's not rule anything or anyone out.
Perhaps that is wise.
This time
Yeah,
we
I
have to
thought the
stop
Raptors would
bleeding
release.
first, or at least keep it to a minimum.
Yes. Go. Whatever it takes.
You've seen the reports, Ian.
So no sugarcoating. Just how bad is it?
Wild raptors, alpha predators running free in the park, probably hunting.
Definitely hunting.
And our guests are their most obvious prey.
We can try and trank them.
Agreed. And let's tell John to close the park down before the panic sets in.
It's too late for that, Dr. Sattler. Closing would only make things worse.
Funneling people together and creating bigger targets. Besides, closing the park. Hammond would never go for it.
Where have I seen and lived this story before? Oh, that's right. I believe it was on this very spot.
Then we'll tranquilize them. It'll work. It has to.
Guarding the dinosaurs didn't work.
I'm all ears.
These raptors have been modified. Genetically, I mean.
So, what, you're saying that they're mutants?
They're unique expressions of a specific strain of raptor DNA.
So, mutants.
Whoever's behind the hacks and sabotage did something to make the dinosaurs immune to sedation.
Someone is attacking Jurassic Park from within.
And using its inhabitants to do it.
Then that is how we'll save him.
What do you have in mind, Ellie?
The T-Rex. We turn her loose.
No. No, let's not do that.
Chaos, yeah. Isn't that what you wanted?
Malcolm, it's saved us before. She'll want to establish dominance immediately, which means she's going to go after the Raptors.
Not like this.
Didn't John Hammond tell you whatever it takes? Well, this is what it takes. A T-Rex.
I hate this place.
Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh my god, he's just like, that's solid work in your part.
Well done. I know you had what it takes.
More John Hammond missions!
We can keep it just between you and me. I've had enough of doubting PhDs to last a millennia, thank you very much.
These animals only have a few ways to express themselves, and rage is the one we should try to avoid.
Oh my god, Rexy just completely ignored this. Person is running into here to deal with this raptor. What is wrong with it? Oh, but Rexy's going to kill this raptor. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, murder 신나요. Oh my god, murder 신나요. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, he is. Oh wait, sorry. She is gone.
Heading to pick up the asset. Transporting asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Roxy! Roxy! Go eat some peoples! I mean, not people, just, Tectonics, have you subscribed to my channel? Have you subscribed?
This contract could provide us with important new information. In this evolving reality of humans and dinosaurs sharing the same space, we need all the knowledge we can get.
Oh my god, Rexy killed 2 raptors like it was nothing. I would rather say nothing. Oh my god, Rexy's eating more people. I mean, the velociraptors. I should probably name this.
No problem.
But do it after Rexy kills the raptor, please. Rexy just ran to where the raptor was. Rexy, you take too long. Oh wait, what does the rainforest Spinosaurus even look like? Oh my god, this is the one we saw in the campaign that I did though.
Setting additional task. En route to collect.
What I think happened is the person on the inside had both access to security. I know it is, but I think the person had access to both security and was a scientist as well. Because they modified the genome of the raptors.
Asset to be collected.
Because they modified the genome of the raptors. And then they also managed to lock the doors of the emergency bunker. Alright, now let's open the park once more.
Commencing asset transit.
Privilege of helping bring Jurassic Park to the world should be its own reward. But I realize that people need thank yous as well. So, thank you.
So Rexy cannot access the central buildings. Good thing I was ready to trank her. But the Raptors did earn us have us earn stars. So the Raptors were part of why we almost got the achieve facility rating done. But it's slowly going back up. Well, let me see. Actually, no, that Raptors have nothing to do with facility rating. Okay, so I need more hotels. I need more stuff to satisfy. And I need the stuff to be able to see better. Yes. John Hammond. We've done it! The Velociraptor now available.
So who was behind the sabotage and data theft?
Biosyn. They are my only real competition at the moment. And I needed to stop them before they can do any more harm to InGen. And to Jurassic Park, of course. I knew they wouldn't give up after their first attempt.
So then, Finch's disappearance was all part of the plan.
Am I not allowed to have some surprises of my own, Dr. Malcolm?
Huh. I'm starting to like you, John.
So Biosyn didn't get to you, Cabot?
Of course not. I was working a con from the inside for Mr. Hammond.
John, keeping us out of the loop like before. It's not exactly inspiring confidence.
But why?
Because he didn't trust us. Isn't that right, John?
Our previous difficulties were the result of an inside job. Regrettable, really. Still, I needed to be sure that no one else was involved.
Okay, but why Cabot?
His mother is one of my biggest investors.
I've always loved dinosaurs. My mother invested on my behalf. It was just a lucky break that John was looking for someone with my skill set.
She's worth billions. Quiet money.
Who would ever have known?
Right.
So you don't worry about money?
Worry about? No. Obsess over it? Well, I confess. Consider me guilty.
Which is why I think young Cabot here has become such a valued asset.
Because he adds the greed factor.
Science and art have always needed commerce, Dr. Malcolm. You can't change that reality.
But John, changing reality is precisely what you've done with Jurassic Park. And only time will reveal the extent of the damage.
Or the good?
Ellie's right. This has the potential to be a place where people can truly learn from the past.
And repeat its mistakes.
No, you're wrong, Ian. They're not mistakes. These dinosaurs are beautiful animals. They deserve the chance we've given them. They deserve Jurassic Park.
Time always tells, doesn't it?
Isn't that true of everything?
Yep. Everything takes time and money.
We have both. And now the world has a place, this place, to visit these wonderful creatures. Thanks to you, the dinosaurs live. Jurassic Park lives. Or as Dr. Malcolm would put it, we found a way.
Oh, I did.
I thought of a T-Rex, and then it arrived. So if it can be imagined, it can be made manifest. This contract, for example, needs that same level of determination. Don't disappoint.
Anyway, guys, I just finished the DLC, so tomorrow I will be doing the Avengers beta in the morning, the Spider-Man, and I just said I'd be doing the beta, but the beta is just is just like the story as well as some side missions, so, but no custom stuff. So I will be doing maybe 1-2 streams on it just to get like some of these story in, and they may change the story over the next week and a half. So hope you guys have enjoyed. That's gonna be the end of the stream, and that's the end of it. Oh, you should see mine. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and goodbye.